Hi guys, welcome to our next kindergarten crew edition. We have our new sight word this week, me. And you've got your sight word book. You got this, or you will get this, me, on Friday. You guys have been working really hard and you actually have been really careful about this part, which I think is so tricky, but you're doing it. When you have all these different words, finding the one that is the sight word, I always think you're going to be tricked, and you're not. You know which one just has the letters for the word and not any other letters or extra letters. So good work. That's fun to see. Your word for this week is me, and your word family for this week is words that have ag at the end. So on your little kindergarten bag, I have the word ag with a little chunk, ag. And in your bag, do you get it? How it becomes the word bag and it's on your bag. We're going to be using your bag for lots of things today. So we have your letter slide, and these are the letters that we're going to put in front of our word, our little letter chunk, ag, and make our word. And of course the first one is going to be b, ag, and it becomes the word bag, because that's what you have, these little tiny bags. Bag, here's our T, tag, here's R, ag, rag. Next one, ag, wag. Last one, dir. This is tricky. I want to show you this one. There's a D and there's an R, and we have to put those letters together. D, so there's two, not just a b, one sound, t, or w. We have to put two letters together to make this new word. D, and then there are a little chunk, ag, drag. Oh, if you're going to pull something. One time when Jovina was so tiny, I said, Jovina, it's time to go to bed, and you're too heavy, I can't pick you up. And she said, Mama, just drag me. No, I'm not going to drag you to bed. You got to get up. Sometimes you're just so tired. Mama, just drag. Well, there's our words. So you can practice these with your letter slide and your bag. I have in your bag other ag words, and I have the words written out for you. Bag, tag, rag, wag, drag. And there's space on the other side for the pictures. These pictures I drew. One of you will be the lucky recipient of the pictures that I drew. So this one is a bag and a tag. This person's cleaning up with a rag. Here's a little dog wagging his tail, and this person is dragging something. I'm not quite sure what that is. So I can think of something you could drag besides your daughter back to bed. Drag. So these pictures are here to help you if you need some help drawing those. Then, remember how we did this word sort? We cut up the pictures and we cut up the words, and then we match them. You can flip them upside down, and you can also do a memory match with those. We've done that before. And there's another game I wanted to show you how to play. And I'm going to cut this one apart. When you cut these words apart, then you put them in the bag. Oh, this bag's going to have so many things. Bag. And you tuck them in there. And we're going to play Pictionary. Have you ever played that before? Pictionary is when one person has a word and tries to draw it. Sometimes you can have teams, but sometimes I just like play it. And one person tries to draw what the word is. So I'm going to look in there. It's kind of like picture and dictionary all together. So I have a word. I'm going to try to draw it. You see if you can guess it. Are you ready? I've never tried this on a video before. So I'm going to draw a little thing. I can't say anything. I don't use my words. Do you know what it is? It's rag. It's rag. And if you guess it, then you get a turn. Rag. What's fun about this game is you have to be able to read the word to draw it. And what's fun for the big people is trying to guess what your picture might be. I love playing Pictionary with my kindergartners. It's always fun to see how you draw things. And it's always really fun to try to guess. Don't get frustrated if we don't guess right away. Okay, I got one. Oh, I showed you. I shouldn't show you. That's an important part of it. Don't show anybody. It's a secret. And don't use your words. You just have to use your drawing. I just got raggedy. Okay, I'm going to draw another one. One more. Can you guess what it is? Tag! It's like a little tag that's on there. Tag! Tag. So that's how you can play Pictionary, and you can play that with your ag words. You could also throw some of your other word family words in there. That's another way to play it all together. So that is our ag word families. And don't lose those. Keep those, because we'll do those with the word sort another day. And don't forget to practice your letter sounds. Now, we also talked about words and letters, lowercase letters, that are tall, that touch the top line, that are small, that touch the middle line, and that fall below the line. So we have, when you write, I'm going to draw it like this today. That's our middle line. It usually has these dashes. And the line that goes across. So if I use my letters here from our drag and bag book, we have B, B, B. B touches that top line. A is small. It touches that middle line. And G is a circle. It's a line, circle and a line down like the A, but then it keeps going straight down with a little hook and it falls below the line. So what I love about the word bag is that it has tall, small, and fall letters. You could try practice writing some of these words and see if you can make your letters tall to touch the top line, small to touch the middle line, and fall to touch and fall below the line. That's one thing you can do. Now, for our math today and this week, take your bag, make sure it's empty, and then you're going to go on a letter sort, a letter scavenger hunt. No, not letters. I got all excited about my symmetry, my line of symmetry, that I forgot about. We're going to do a letter scavenger hunt. Sorry, all these fun things. This line of symmetry you used last week, and we can use it again this week. So my brain was going in two different directions at the same time because I want to make shapes with our line of symmetry, and I also want you to go on a shape scavenger hunt. Are you ready? So first thing we're going to do is take this, and you could form it into a shape. And the first shape I'm going to form it into is, you know what that is? A circle! And then you could keep it connected and see. Sometimes it works better straight on the table. If you can form it, I'm going to form it into a shape that has three sides. It is a triangle! And if I take two of those sides, I'm going to straighten it out again and make it into a four-sided. Can I do it with four equal sides? If all four sides are the same size, all four sides are the same size, you can make a square. Not a very good square. Those sides don't really look equal. That looks a little bit more like a trapezoid. So try really hard to make equal sides for nice straight lines. Square. Square. Or is it a rectangle when two sides are longer and two sides are shorter? You could try that too. I also like making hearts. Sometimes they're tricky to draw. maybe it's easier to shape them with your fuzzy stick. Hearts! You could also try to make a diamond. You do a diamond. And if you get really fancy, I'm going to go back to my circle again. And you could even make it into a crescent. Sometimes kids say, it's a moon! But we call this shape a crescent. Oh, there's my crescent. I think I need to practice some of these. You could do this again and again. Make it better and better each time. Crescent! Or is that like a blue banana? There's your shapes. So use that fuzzy stick and make those shapes. Now, our next scavenger hunt, our shape scavenger hunt, what I wanted you to do, take this, is look around the house. I was actually surprised by how many different shapes I could find. But what I did hit up was my cookie cutter collection. I have my grandma's cookie cutter collection. I found a lot of different shapes that I needed in there. And see if you can find, these are the ones I found, around your house. A square. Tupperware is also a great place to look. A circle with my ball jar lids. A rectangle. 2 sides are longer, 2 are shorter. A star. Here's my cookie cutters. A crescent. There's a good crescent. I think I need to make some moon cookies. Moon and star cookies. And a heart. There it is. So see if you can look around and find these objects. And if you can't quite find all of these ones, you could use some cardboard and have a big person help you cut them out. Because what you need to do for our next game in our bag is make sure that you have the shapes. I would like you to have a circle, a square, a rectangle, a star, a heart, a crescent. Are there any other shapes you could add to it? Diamond would be good to add to it too, if you have one. Or instead of a crescent, that's kind of hard to find, or a star, you could add a diamond. You can cut one out too. Ovals are also a really good one that you could probably find or cut out. Sometimes you can even take a circle, not the ball jar lids, and squeeze it a little bit and make a little oval. So see if you can find some of those. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take turns. And no sneaky peeky. One person is going to put a shape in the bag. They know what it is, but you can't peek. I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. Don't peek. And then it would be your turn. When that other person puts it in, on your turn, you would reach into the bag. And you would not take it out. Don't take it out. Just feel around and see if you can feel what shape it is. This one feels round and round and round. It has no sides except one side that goes round and round and round and round. It doesn't stop. Circle. Did you guess it? In my bag. Bag. You know, you can use your bag. Sometimes this is kind of fun to do with socks too. You can stick a shape in a sock and see if you can just feel it from the outside. That's kind of fun too. Because that way you're no sneaky peeky and you won't pull it out accidentally. You just have to feel inside the sock and see what it is. That's kind of a fun way to do it too. But I was wanting to use our bag today. Okay, I'm going to put another one in. Okay, you're going to reach in. The other person reaches in. Pretend like that's your hand. Oh, I'm feeling a shape. It has straight sides, and it feels like it has 4 straight sides. And those sides all feel equal and the same size. It must be a square. There's a square shape. Okay, one more. I'm going to put it in. I wish I could play that with you right now. I'll be playing this with you on Friday. This would be fun, this rainy afternoon to play with you right now. Okay, ready? Reach in. Don't pull it out. Try to guess what it is. This one has a point, but it also has round parts to it. And 2 kind of longer sides and 2 rounder sides. Oh my goodness. What do you think that might be? A heart. I love it. And I love learning with you. Have fun with your ag words and your shapes and your small, tall, and fall. Happy learning. Bye.